McDavid. Moves in, McDavid goes upstairs! What a goal!
Hey guys, how's it going? It's Etanyos, or Ethan here. Welcome to episode number 3 of our Mississauga Trappers expansion mode, franchise mode, today on NHL 20. Guys, I don't even know where to start. We've got so much to do in this episode. We're going to sim through most of it, but to start off this episode, we're going to try and propose a massive trade. And you guys will see it on screen now. This was requested by BoyGamerJ, and he requested that we go and attempt to get Quinn Hughes, reunite the Hughes brothers, and I mean, he would be awesome. If we could actually get our hands on Quinn Hughes, like, wow, that would just be so cool. That would be so fun. And not just that, but we would also have Panarin, or not Panarin, yeah, we would have Panarin, but I think we have a decent amount. Okay, so we have 2.9 mil in cap space. They have 7.9, so we can trade them we can trade them a bigger contract, and it's not going to hurt. So I think for now, we might be trading away age here, so guys like Henrique or Ekholm could be on the move. I do also want to attempt to, well, let's try Panarin. I don't know if Panarin's worth the trade there. Obviously the value matches, but that's about it. I do want to try to get another pick. Oh, they need a goalie, don't they? Never mind, they signed Bobrovsky. God, okay. So they don't need Markstrom, even though he is actually their original goalie. So we aren't going to be able to trade goaltenders. I feel like if we... I'm not sure who I want to trade here, guys. Because we could move a guy like... I'm not sure who I want to move. Jack Hughes is staying, no question. But even a guy like... They want a guy like Bonino, but he's worth literally nothing. If we could go like Adam Henrique plus like a... who's got high value here? Henrique and Arvidsson and a first in exchange for Hughes. I think that would be worth it. That is our next year pick. So we do weaken our team quite a bit by doing that. But I do want to trade a defenseman in this deal instead. So if we could trade like a... See, the only problem with this deal is we have a ton of left-handed defensemen already. And I would prefer to keep Gustafsson, but I would also prefer to keep Ekholm. So could we go Spurgeon? No, that's too much. So let's go keep Arvidsson for now. Send them those two guys, and then I'm going to hold on to our pick for now. And instead, I'm going to throw in Colorado's pick next year because someone else commented that I buffed the Avs. So, Henrique Spurgeon first, and that didn't go through. So, we could throw in a second-round pick as well. And does that go? Man, they just don't want to trade him. And see, that's the thing that kind of sucks here, is that it's going to be difficult. Like, it's going to be really difficult to actually land a really good elite player like that. I'm going to attempt to trade... Vancouver's over the cap now. Crap. Okay, so we can't throw Markstrom in there. I need to throw in, like, more of a rookie deal kind of contract. So, who's got, like, no money on their deal? Anybody? I could throw in Sizik as well. Try that. Man, this is just... It's hard, guys. It's really hard to pick up elites in this game because the teams protect them and they don't want to trade them. Shit. I don't want to trade more picks because that's kind of our biggest asset right now is draft picks. I want to move guys if, like, yeah, no, it's, I think we're kind of preparing for the future here with these picks. That's what we're trying to do. Do I have 2 of Nashville's picks or no? Okay, let me try a second in there as well. No. Fuck, I don't want to do 2 firsts. Because that feels like too much. But it's Quinn Hughes at the same time, guys. He's going to be an elite defenseman for years to come. So, I'm going to put our 2023 pick in there as well. And see, that should go. Oh my gosh. Vancouver. You guys are not cooperating at all here. Okay. 2022 second rounder is going to go in. Okay. That's as much as I'm going to offer. Come on. Like, come on. I could throw Panarin in instead, maybe. Even though, like, Panarin's our best player, guys. So that's kind of like... might not be the smartest idea to get rid of a player in his prime like that. I don't know what I want to do here. Because I would love to grab Vancouver's first rounder for next year. If we could go like that and that. So Hughes and Vancouver's first in exchange for Panarin, Colorado's first, and our first in 2022. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, so that does go through. I really want Quinn Hughes, guys, and I think Vancouver's pick will be more valuable than Colorado's, but at the same time, we are buffing their forwards with Panarin. He's still on a 3-year deal, I believe. Yeah. So Panarin won't expire by the time that that contract or that pick comes in, but at the same time, by 2022, I want to be rebuilt. I want to be on our way to becoming a cornerstone of the NHL as one of the teams. So we're going to do this, guys. I know it seems risky as hell because it's 2 firsts in exchange for 1 first and a defenseman, but we have 2 defensemen now. I think defensemen are kind of going to be one of the most difficult pieces to actually pick up here. So, yeah, just looking at it, Quinn Hughes right now slots into our bottom pairing. And honestly should probably be the other way around like that. But, we still have really, really good goaltending, guys. So maybe we end up trading, like, we could probably pick up another first with Robin Lehner. I know it's like, it seems like we're trading away a lot, but at the moment, guys, we could help a team that's contending currently. So who's a team that actually needs a goalie? Like Calgary. Calgary needs a goalie. They really don't have one. So if we could grab Tyler Parsons, because he's a starter. If I could go Parson... What the heck? Parson and Calgary's first in exchange for Lehner? You think that would go through, but Calgary's kind of playing like crap right now. So maybe just Calgary's first... No, that's not equivalent value. Why are these teams playing so bad, bro? Who actually needs Lehner here? They need Lehner. But their pick is like stupid valuable too, and it doesn't make sense. I'm really trying to grasp how this is, that doesn't make sense, man. I could grab Korpisalo there. I think that's worth it, but again, they're getting rejected because these teams that are winning don't say they don't need goaltenders, even though they probably do. Who do we want here? If I could grab Stuart Skinner from the Oilers, that would be a nice pickup as far as like a backup goalie goes. Why are Edmonton's picks so valuable, bro? They are not a rebuilder. Like, they're like 2 good trades off from... Man, this game's stupid, man. Like, even when Edmonton's winning, their picks are still like through the roof in value. And it doesn't make... New Jersey doesn't have picks. Who actually wants Robin Lehner? This is so dumb. This is so completely and utterly stupid. Okay, I want Calgary's pick next year and the year after in exchange for Lehner. Okay, and if you throw in Tyler Parsons, I will throw in... I want Parson. I'm going to throw in Lehner, then you're going to take... I'm not giving up a first. I'll give up like a second or third round pick. I'll give up a second with this. And that should go. Come on! I don't want to give up one first for two first. That doesn't make sense. Nashville's probably not going to be better than us by then. Or, Nashville's probably going to be better than us next year still. So that would go through. We do land a half-decent starter. He is 22 years old, but he could come into our team eventually. Probably not for the next season or two, but does it show his NHL readiness? No, it doesn't. But we're landing 2 picks from Calgary. They're not this year. It's for the year... It's not for this draft year. It's for the year after and then the year after that. And Robin Lehner's probably going to improve their team as of right now. So we're going to do this again. We're also attempting to make our team weaker because we want more picks, and there you go. We are a rebuilder now. So Arvidsson's at 15 points in 21 games, not 21 and 21 like Panarin. You guys might be mad that I traded Panarin, but we're going to jump right back into the sim, and we'll probably end up cutting. You'll probably see a couple draft scouting stuff and things like that, but we're essentially just going to be cutting right through to the end of the season here. And yeah, I'll be back with you guys whenever the sim stops. Alright guys, so taking a quick look at the draft here. By the looks of it, the draft is looking pretty, there's defensemen here that are NHL ready too. So if we drafted 2 defensemen, then we would be set as far as the actual, what do you call it? If we drafted 2 defensemen this year, our top 4 would be set for like not for the immediate future, but for like for quite a while in the future. I do want to pick up one more pick simply because if we could land Lafreniere, that'd be absurd. That would be insane, but I doubt that's going to happen. I think we're going to end up landing one of those defensemen instead. And we have Hughes and Byram here. But I would like, you guys saw there's like Holtz and Raymond in there. So we're looking for teams that are like just contending or like just playoffs. Did I trade? Okay, who else do we have here for picks? We only have 2 picks here in the first round. So I want to have 3, if not 4 this year. Simply because picks are going to be very valuable. So if we could go Detroit's pick in exchange for Ekholm maybe? Or maybe Gustafsson. Probably. Oh, we could go Gustafsson, and he's on a really good deal right now. Detroit might take that. No. Okay, so what about Ekholm? I know he's like our captain right now, I'm pretty sure, but would they take that? Man, Detroit does not want to trade. How about the Oilers? They got a fairly decent defensive core. Why is Puljujarvi a medium elite? See, that's wrong. That's wrong because in my Oilers franchise mode, Puljujarvi's not a medium elite. He's a low elite, and he has no trade value whatsoever. Oh, that's just frustrating. Anyways, this should go through. Edmonton. Are you really rejecting a top pairing defenseman because it's a... Wow. What about Gustafsson in like a second? That's the only other trade I'd be willing to do here. How do you turn that down, man? That's such a good value, like, trade. Yeah, it's a first-round pick, but it's like Matthias Ekholm, where it's... Yeah, that one goes through, obviously. God, that's so... Okay, so we pick up the Oilers draft pick. So we have 3 picks now. Hopefully the Oilers don't make the playoffs and we land like a Lucas Raymond or an Alexander Holtz with that pick and build for the future. All right, guys. So taking a look at the draft, I don't know how he should not be 2 years out, but that means if he's 2 years out and he's not NHL ready, that means he's going to be like a 70 rated or something stupid like that. He'll be like a 78. He'll be like a 73. That's just what I'm guessing here. I'm not entirely sure. 3 years out. 3 years out. Oh my god. What is this game? 3 years out. 4 years out. 4 years out. That's just so... That's so bad. Matthew McKee. Lundell's only a top 6. See, that doesn't seem right. Oh, I want to scout him. He's probably an elite. Alright, guys, so looking at the trade block here now, this is going to kind of show who's performing. Oh, the Hughes brothers are doing really well. I have to say they are. 84 at 20 years old. He should be number 43, but whatever. Bone Byram, man, you should probably be... Okay, never mind. He's not playing that well. I was hoping he'd do better. Hayden Fleury's taking a fat L on the morale right now. Draft picks. Oh, okay. So we got 2 picks this year that look really good. Edmonton's pick's not bad. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how those picks turn out. And then as far as the goaltending goes, it's probably in shambles right now because, yeah. Yeah, that's not great. Oh well, doesn't matter. We're rebuilding. Yeah. Alright guys, so taking a closer look at the draft class, Lafreniere's going to be really low rated, and I cannot stand that. This Grinder's NHL ready, which I don't get, man. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know who I'd prefer here. We don't know on Newman yet. There's a bunch of guys I'm really not sure on. This guy could be legit, but probably not. If we look at the overall, like, who is the most likely to... Simon Tyval, or I don't know how you say that. Simon Tyval, Simon Tyval, I don't know how you say it. Looks like he could be an elite. Irons could be an elite. He is at the 25th pick, though. Ozzy Weibslat, or Weebslat, I don't know how you say it. How do you pick a rating, or how do you get a rating when there's no scouts? Sawyer could be good. He could be good. He could be good. Could be. We're not sure. That's like... He's going to be really nice. 110, yeah. Three years off NHL ready. Okay. 5'9" defender. He's probably going to be... Yeah. Alright guys, so we finish off the season 32, 42, and 8. The Mustangs finished 9, 66, and 7. How did that many teams finish below us, really? Yikes. The Kings finished super low. Avalanche finished pretty low. Sabres and Senators finished below us. Hurricanes finished below us. Please don't tell me the Oilers made the playoffs. Oh, they did. You gotta be kidding me, man. The Oilers are... Like, sorry, but the Oilers are not good enough to make the playoffs. even if Puljujärvi's a medium elite. Like, get out of here. Anyways, Connor Sheary scores 55 points. That's really bad. Yeah, that's a bad inaugural season, but that's what was gonna happen. Out of the entire league, guys. So let's see. Out of the entire league, our pick's gonna be the lowest out of all of our picks. So, yeah, we've got, by the looks of it, we're going to be around the 5th and 6th pick with our 2 picks here. I'm sure there's going to be teams that jump up, and that's just going to sting. And then the Edmonton pick is in the, yeah. Man, that sucks, but that's just the way things went. Too bad. So we're just going to go, I think it's episode 3. We're going to go straight through the playoffs and everything. And, yeah, no shit. We failed all our goals. We weren't trying to actually meet them. Here, let me show you guys who won the league as well as who is the top scorer, because that's usually, people like to see that. That's usually pretty important. So, Pittsburgh won the league with 117 points, 54 wins. My gosh, and really good lineup there. Who's in goal? Matt Murray, yeah. Tampa was a close second, my gosh. Just a couple points off there. Connor Sheary scored 55 for us. So obviously quite terrible. We got terrible plus minus on there. But Jack Hughes, 50 points in his rookie year. Not bad by any means. Quinn Hughes, 36. Is that like technically his rookie year? Is that how it works? Or I mean, he put up 28 points with us, but he was minus 6. I guess that wasn't his rookie year, but it should be. Like, I don't know. I don't know how it works. Anyways, guys, I didn't show you who actually got top scorer in the league. That kind of stuff. So, out of the entire league, top scorer was Blake Wheeler, 109 points. Patrick Kane, a close second at 107. Kuznetsov, Ovechkin. Wow, that's a lot of players to break 100. McDavid finished with 93. Like, there's just, okay, that's not bad from a lot of those guys. Like, pretty solid seasons. All right, so we're gonna sim to the draft, guys, and I'm gonna see where our picks land before anything else happens here. This is obviously going to be a little bit of a gong show as far as our draft picks actually landing somewhere. We're not gonna land Lafreniere. We're probably not even gonna land one of those 2 defensemen, but it would be very nice to do that. So yeah, at the 5th, like, we might land this guy, Santavuri. He's 1 year away, but he's almost NHL ready. Versus this guy is NHL ready, and yeah, it's gonna be a gong show. Man, I don't know who's actually gonna be a. Please tell me there's some other elites in this draft that aren't just in the top 10. There really isn't. A guy at 46 maybe, but... And then as far as goaltenders go, Naslund maybe, like... There really aren't that many options here, guys, and it's gonna be kind of difficult. So... Boston wins the Cup, and the Syracuse Crunch win the Calder Cup. Okay. That's, yeah, we have terrible ticket prices right now. I'm just going to keep them for now. I don't really care. And Rangers jump from 10 to 1. How did Colorado get Ottawa's pick again? Arizona went from 9 to 3. You gotta be kidding me, man. We literally went from 5 and 6 to 7 and 8. Oh my god, that's just disgusting. I can't stand the game, man. You literally never win a draft lottery. I want that defenseman, but I also want that defenseman. Like, there's too many players to pick from here. We were at 7 and 8. So I might get Perfetti. I'll definitely get Raymond and Holtz, but that's not what I wanted. I want one more defense. I wanted one of those defensemen, man. So I don't know if we trade up or what we do here. Retiring players here. Patrick Marleau, Hossa. A couple guys. Marleau and Hossa finished with over 1,000 points each, so they're going to be in the Hall of Fame probably. No goalies there, and let's see who retires. Lots of coaches retire. Only Matt Kellen and Chris Kunitz become scouts. And you know what? I'm not even going to interview. Interviewing doesn't help that much. It's just like, oh, here's a slow process to slow down your picks, and it doesn't really help. Bowen Byram's going to be in the NHL next year. That's why I want those defensemen, is because then we could grow a seriously strong defensive core. But and then Edmonton's pick landed somewhere in the 20s, of course. So let's enter the draft. The Rangers jumped from 10-1 to land Lafreniere. Are you kidding me? Rumors flying around that Cale Makar's on the trading block. Why would you put Makar on the block? He's like your best young defenseman. That doesn't make sense. Probably because they have so many freaking... Oh, he's 75 rated. That's why. See, that's wrong, guys. Makar would be in the NHL by now. Ranson and McKinnon looks sick. Giordano hit a 90. My God. Okay, so let's see how these picks start to land. So Lafreniere goes to New York. He's only a 71. That's really weak. Buffalo takes Schroeder there. I'm going to attempt to trade for this pick because it's the defensive defenseman who looks super good. Could I go Henrique plus like to 29th Edmonton? Nope. Okay. How about Henrique plus, if I can keep the 7th and 8th, I will. How about that plus Calgary's pick? Yikes. How about Vancouver's pick and a 2nd next year? Okay, so they're going to get a defenseman here. 77 rated, so that's not terrible, but it's not great. Pandolfo, what the hell is that kind of player? Like, what is that? Does Ottawa want to... Or Ottawa. This has been a draining kind of franchise mode here, guys, I have to say. Like, we're just not... We're kind of... It feels like we're treading water. Like, we're not getting anywhere. Can we go like that? Oh, that's too much to give up. Can I go like that? Rejected. What if I take Fleury out of there and just put Henrique in? That might go. I wanted that. Ottawa's kind of scared. Ottawa. I keep calling them Ottawa, and they're not Ottawa. They are, freaking... How does that not go through? Come on. This is sad, guys. This is sad how few trades I can make. Let's send Zadorov back to them, and I will throw in a... I don't know. Who's first will I throw in? I don't want... No, we're going to go Calgary's first, and then we're going to go, like, a 2nd the year after. Okay, that should go. We're not picking till 7 and 8. If that doesn't go, then that doesn't go. 75 rated defensive defenseman. Not terrible, not great. Byfield's a 66. Oh, man. So you know that means Perfetti's going to be like a 65. 3 years? Yeah. What about Raymond? How long's Raymond? 4 years. What is going on? What is this game, guys? Can somebody explain what the hell is going on to me? Okay, so all these guys are going to be at least 3 years away. That's sad. That's really sad. So Perfetti, we'll take him. He's an elite, 64 rated. As the 7th overall pick? Like, that's disappointing in every aspect. 4 years away. Is he also 4 years away? I don't understand, guys. I bet you there was a bunch of elites here. Irons, okay, no, he wasn't. That draft was so disappointing and so sad. And, like, I would have been better off taking Holtz. No, okay. What is this draft class, guys? Holy crap. Like, I can't even. I almost want to take this guy. He's 5 years away. These drafts are so sad. Like, such low-rated players. Like, I can't even deal with this. I'm going to take a big risk on Alos here and see how he turns out. And we get an elite goaltender, thank God. Because, like, 29th pick, man, that was just... Okay, we're skipping right through a whole bunch of prospects here. And we are going to go... Yeah, we're going to go all the way to the 3rd round here. Lamb would have been nice. Drysdale would have been nice. Yikes. Any elites in here? I doubt it, but there's probably one or two. No, there really wasn't any elites there. I would think we made a really good pick there with the goaltending. Obviously, we're going to be quite a ways away here from actually contending or doing anything huge with this team. This is like a full-on rebuild. Oh, 7th defenseman. Get out of here. No, get out of here. I'm making my picks, even if they're that bad. Oh, of course, Sedin would have been a medium top 6. Oh, boy. Lavalley, Hornquist. Yikes, bro. I can't... Oh, and there's Graylinger. I would have loved to pick him up. He would have helped. This franchise mode is so frustrating right now, guys, because, like, nothing worked out. Torsten Bang. I'm taking the risk on goalies, and you never know when they're actually going to pay off. Yeah, no, that one did not. Okay, so... Yeesh. This is just really sad, guys. I'm going to take Latipov. Again, another goalie. French starter. I don't even want to look at the draft picks now because they're just so sad and so weak. Like, it's like, oh yeah, this guy could be a medium elite. It's like he's a bottom 6 forward. Like, that's literally what's happening all the time now. I'm going to take Laddie, take a total risk on him. 7th D. Okay, let's go back 2 rounds and just take a look and see if anybody was good. Not really. No elites again. Did I just see a 71 rated backup goalie? Smobby, is that his name? David Smobby, you never know. 7th D again. 71 rated low backup for Carolina, huh? Same rating as Lafreniere, like really? That was such a sad draft, guys, I have to say. Like, our first 3 picks, yeah, they're okay. Obviously, they're like 3 years away from making the NHL, which is just ridiculous. But I'm glad we picked up Hughes when we did, because otherwise we would be kind of screwed right now. We're going to sim to the re-sign phase. We have to sign some scouts and do a couple other things quickly, and then we'll finish up the episode here, because that was just straight up disappointing. I'm sorry, guys. Like, we probably could have contended instead and just skipped this entire draft here. But yeah, I made the wrong call, and that's what happens in franchise mode. It's unforgiving. Boston wins the cup. I can't believe these guys actually want contracts still. I'll give him a 2-year contract because he's 85 rated, but still. No, I'll give you a 3-year. There. Hughes is like, like literally the Hughes brothers are the only kind of like hope for the future we have right now. Gustafson, I'll give him 4 at that price. Toffoli's gone. We'll release him. Lindbergh wants to re-sign. That should be fine. Janmark's gone. Martin Firk, we never actually signed him, so we'll sign him for 3 years there. Bonino is on a terrible contract. Quenneville wants a re-sign. I will sign him. Hopefully Bowen Byram can actually break into the NHL this year. You know what's funny is that we could probably sign these guys up to actually play. Simply because our team is so poor, so bad right now. So top 9 there. Lucas Raymond. I would love if he would actually come and play in our AHL team. We do have a goalie there that we could sign to. Markstrom's only 81 rated now. Give him 3.2 for the next 2 years. Tristan Jarry wants a contract. Tyler Parsons, I'll keep him for now. And then Alos, I think we give him 1 year to keep growing. And that's the contracts for now, guys. We can't really do much else. I'm going to hit sim, and we'll see who actually signs, who doesn't, that kind of stuff. Sherry rejects. He's not happy with the teams. Yeah. Wow. Wow. We just hit full rebuild. We just hit full rebuild, and we weren't even a good team to start with. I'm going to have to give these guys more money than what they want. Like, I'm literally going to have to go 6.5 just to keep Spurgeon, and it's going to decrease his value. That's how... Oh, that's just brutal, guys. 5.5 for 3 years on Sherry. Like, that's just... And these guys probably won't even re-sign either. Like, 3 years, literally a $15 million contract for Eric Gustafson. He's like a top 4 defender at best. Lindbergh... Like, I'm literally going to have to offer him $1.7 million just to get him to re-sign. Yikes, boys. This is, like... We just won. We got chinched with the draft. We literally moved down 2 spots with all our picks. You should feel a little more sorry for your expansion teams instead of throwing teams like the Rangers up to the #1 pick or doing stuff like that. Like, come on, NHL. The NHL has just... absolutely failed us here as far as the draft went, and we just lost a bunch of players because our team did so bad and we didn't get anything back in return. So guys, we're at free agency, and you guys have to let me know, do I do like sign-in trades here with a bunch of these guys? I think I might, because like we literally don't have anything else we could do. So yeah, that's been... that's so bad, guys. I'm sorry, but like this entire franchise mode here has just taken a turn for the worst. Yeah, we got some nice prospects, but they're prospects. They're not like, we'll get Jack Hughes up to like an 88 rated by next year probably, because he's going to be literally our only good center here besides Henrique. Like, Hughes will be able to put up good points, no question. Both Hughes boys will, but Why does Jack Hughes have a face but Quinn Hughes doesn't? Like, come on, that doesn't make sense. Anyways, guys, let's just take a quick overview of the team. We do have enough center depth, just barely. We do not have any left wing depth. We have enough right wing depth. We're good on the right wing, but we need 2 more left wingers. And then as far as defense goes, we got Hughes, Carlo, Byram. Like, that looks like an AHL defense right there, guys. That really does. So we could probably use at least 2 more defenders. And then we could send Zadorov and McCaution down. Our goaltending's weak. Like, it's really weak. We're screwed, guys. So you gotta let me know. You can go back and look. Actually, I'll show you guys one more time. We have 35 million in cap space. So we could go and try to sign like an Anders Lee or like a Mike Hoffman to like a 2-year kind of deal or something like that. Connor Sheary's out, he's done. Roman Josi would be a nice pickup. Is he a righty? He's a left-handed defenseman, so if we could sign him for 2 years or something like that, put him alongside like Justin Schultz, that'd be very nice. But again, we need guys to actually sign. We're not going to get Vasilevsky. We might get Binnington, but again, don't count on it. A lot of these guys probably aren't going to turn out very well. So yeah, let me know what we should be doing moving on from here, guys, down in the comments below. Like if you enjoy watching losing like this, because we really sucked that year. I have to say we really did. We do, if you look at our prospect pool, we have just barely enough draft picks and stuff to make it through the next couple of years here. We got Jack Hughes, Quinn Hughes, Bowen Byram, Cole Perfetti, Lucas Raymond. So we're kind of set up, not really, but kind of. How's Perfetti's face-offs? 73, okay. So Perfetti's going to grow a lot over the next 2 years. I think he'll eventually be really good, but right now he's not going to be. Byram's going to be really good at the 5th pick there. And then obviously Hughes the #1. His brother drafted 7th there a couple of years back. That's our assets right now, guys. We got 1 rookie goalie who will come up eventually, but 19 years old, 6'1", Amir Alos. Who knows how this is going to turn out. We'll try to make this franchise mode better in the next year, guys, but yeah, we're a rebuilder with poor chemistry. It's going to be tough. Anyways, that's going to be it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Etanyos signing out, and see ya!